Hi, it's your girl and I am successful. How you all doing? Sex and communication. Communication in any relationship is indispensable. You cannot take that away. Communication in any relationship is what strengthens and bond a relationship. You know, we started a new series about how to restore sex in your marriage, how to reactivate sex, how to renew sex in your marriage. Just like we need God to stay alive in our marriage, that's the same way you need sex to stay healthy in your marriage. Yeah, imagine marriage stress, sex stress, work stress. Sex is one thing that helps you relax. It eases you of stress. So you need to make your sexual life more pleasurable, not miserable. Let's talk about communication in sex. Let's make it easy. Listen, we have different types of communication in sex, but today let's talk about a few. Number one, conversational communication sexually. Listen, sexually, yeah, you get aroused when you talk about sex. Sex is more enjoyable when you talk about it. A lot of people like me, I love talking about sex with my partner, because when you talk about sex with your partner, yeah, you know, it makes you feel like you're in this world and you want to get into this world that you've heard about. You have heard a lot. I'm gonna do you this. I love it when you do me this. I like it when you talk about sex. It keeps you, it keeps you on this kind of exciting mood. You are excited. You are over the moon. You can't wait. And when you can't wait to have something and you have them, trust me, you end up enjoying it and wanting it the more. So when you talk about sex in any relationship verbally, yeah, you need a verbal communication to keep it alive. Because you've talked about it, you want to have it. So you need to talk about it. Talking about it is not the same. Talking about it does not make you unserious. Talking about it does not make you lose or wayward. You need to talk about sex with your partner. Number two, physical communication. Listen, physical communication is not linked to words alone. Sometimes, yeah, a simple hand placed on your shoulder, yeah, would pass a message that your partner is feeling you. Sometimes just a wink from your partner will make you understand that your partner wants you. Sometimes just, eye contact from you to your partner signals it all. It says it all. It makes your partner understands you. Without you asking, they know what you want. So physical communication is something that you need to always keep active in your marriage. Yeah, you know how they say, they say, action speaks louder than words. Sometimes words alone cannot do it. You need to put them in practice. You need to have that physical touch. Sometimes just a warm hug, just a tight hug from your partner says it all. You don't have to do much. I've always said this. Number three, we talk about directional, communication. Yes, now you have talked about it. Now you have physical. Now you need to direct your partner. Listen, ladies, always feel free to tell your partner the exact way you want sex, because this person is your partner. If you don't tell them, you are not allowed to do it with anybody apart from your husband. That's why you need to direct your husband. Tell him the exact way you want it. Tell him the way you like it. Tell him, baby, if you do it this way, I'm gonna hate orgasm. Baby, if you do it that way, I will enjoy it. Always feel free to tell your woman. Some people will say, if I tell her and she tell me, that means you have been doing it outside. No, tell your woman, babe, I like it this way. Sugar, I want it this way. Always direct them, because if you don't direct them, they won't know. You are the only one that knows your body. So you are the one to direct them the place and how you want it. So always feel free to, directionally communicate with your partner. Now we talk about number 3 or 4. We talk about intimacy. Listen, emotional intimacy is when you are feeling it, when you are in the game. When even just seeing your partner alone, you want him, you want her. Emotionally, you need to be stable. And how do you get stable? You need to always understand what he or she wants. You need to always understand what put she or he in the mood. That means if I do this, my partner is going to love this. That means if I do it that way, my partner is going to enjoy it. Emotionally, you need to be on top of your game. You need to rekindle and re-strategize your intimacy. Like, your intimacy needs to be on point. You need to always be sexually attracted. You need to always be sexually hungering for your partner. If there's a word like that, you need to always, desire and want your partner. And how do you do all this? By talking about sex with your partner. by putting it into practice, by directing them, by keeping your intimacy alive. Yeah. Another thing is, women, yeah, this is for you. You need to learn how. Most of you will say, my husband likes sex. Every time my husband wants sex. Listen, you need to learn how to increase your libido. Yeah, if you feel your libido is on the poor side and your husband's own is high, you need to know how to match it up. Yeah, you need to Google it. Know some kind of food you eat to increase your libido to your husband's standard. Till I see you again, this series continues. Enjoy your marriage and stay blessed. Bye.